For today's video, I'm going to be doing a review. The brand that I am talking about today is going to be TheBalm. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard somewhat about it. So I'm going to be showing you guys from the stuff that I do have from this brand, what I like about them and what I don't. I hope this video isn't too long, but I do want it to be very, very informative. Starting from my very first favorite absolute product that made me fall in love with the brand is Balm Shelter Tinted Moisturizer. It has an SPF of 18 and it is broad spectrum. It comes in a little tube like this. This is the packaging. All their packaging is awesome. So this is what it looks like. So compared to the packaging, it's not very great. And then this is the consistency of it. I did get a lighter one because for some reason I always think that I'm very, very dark, but I'm not that dark, but I am quite tan year round. But so I got the medium light, which I'm really, really happy I did because this does tend to oxidize. So once it oxidizes, it actually gets darker. So if you don't blend it very well on the sides, you can actually see that it gets darker than when you first pour it out. My second favorite is actually their lid primer. I have very, very, very oily lids. Even the primer potion from Urban Decay does not work on me. After maybe like a couple hours of having it, my eyes do tend to start creasing. I bought the Put a Lid on It lid primer from TheBalm. When I started using it, I didn't have very big expectations of it, and to be honest, the consistency of it also totally throws you off. So when you put it on, it's very, very, very oily. So you think that it's not going to absorb any of your oiliness on your eyelids, but it really, really does. So when you put it on, you actually do have to wait maybe a minute or two so it sets. Once it's set, then you can actually go in and do your eyeshadow. The two other items that I thought that I wasn't gonna like that much, I'm not that big of a blush person, but lately I kind of am. It is a Frat Boy Blush. You can also use this as a shadow, but I don't think a lot of us would use this as a shadow because it's really pink. I don't know about you, but I tend to stay away from a lot of pinks unless it's like a corally color for your eyelids or unless it's like a rose gold. Other than that, I kind of stay away from that. So this is a pretty awesome color. I wear it pretty much every day. My next one is Sexy Mama by TheBalm. It is a translucent powder. I'm not a huge fan of translucent powders, but it is a very good translucent powder, especially because it's so little. You can actually carry it in your purse. So if you do happen to have like one of those off days, or if you're going out on a very hot day, I find that this is actually very, very helpful, and you can just kind of put it on in the areas that you do need help with. This has been doing the trick for me. It's probably my top three. It is their concealers. So I have two of them. I have one that is in medium and I have one that is in light medium. I use the light medium one over for my brow bone and for my under eyes. I don't really like using this kind of consistency under my eyes because I kind of feel like it doesn't blend well, so I like to use more of like a watery base. But sometimes when I feel like wearing really, really heavy foundation, this does a pretty good job. But I still go over it with another type of concealer that's a little bit more watery, so it blends better. And then the medium one, the darker one, I use for my blemishes. They're pretty awesome, they didn't break me out, and they cover very well. Maybe if you want to contour, if you want to get like a darker one of these, I would also recommend them for that. Another product that I was iffy about, I bought the Schwing liner. The reason I bought it is because if you look at it like this, it's a little wand. And when I first learned how to do eyeliner, I actually bought eyeliner like this. So I know how to use eyeliner better this way than using like a gel and then an eyeliner. And I have no complaints about this. I'm actually going to buy my mom one because she loved it and she threatened that she was going to steal it from me. But I'm going to go ahead and buy her one, and I'll probably buy myself another one. I'm not a really big heavy foundation girl, but I tried this out, and it's the Balm Foundation. It looks like this. It's pretty big. And then when you open it, it's like that, and you kind of have to use your fingers in order to warm it up and put it on your face. I use this to blend it out when I put it on my face. Your skin really does warm it up and it blends very well. I find the consistency a little bit too heavy for my preference. A lot of videos that I watched, they said it was more of a medium coverage. To me, I feel like it's more of a almost full foundation because you can build it up quite a lot with not that much of this, and it'll look super flawless. The other two things that I bought was the Mary-Loumanizer and the Betty-Loumanizer. They're basically just two luminizers. One is just darker, so it's kind of more like where you can use it to bronze. It's actually darker than I thought, which surprised me because I kind of wanted to use it as a very, very subtle contour. So I might wear this when I get a little bit more tan from the summer, but I probably wouldn't wear it every day. And the other item was the Mary-Loumanizer. I'm not going to open it up because I actually broke it. It gives you a perfect glow. And it is amazing, especially at night if you want to like that glowy look, or even when you want that dewy look for the day. Totally put a little bit of this on to here and here and your cupid's bow, and it looks awesome. And something else is the Bahama Mama. It is a contouring powder. It kind of reminds me of the Hula powder. It is a little bit darker, but if you just kind of tap it on a little bit, roll it around, and then put it on, you can maybe use it to intensify your contour. Me personally, I wouldn't use it full on for a contour, but I do mix it with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish first, and then to intensify this a little bit, I just go over it on the side and then blend it out. Something else is the Balm Face Primer. Awesome packaging one more time. This is actually very, very good for you. It has vitamins A, C, and E. So that's going to make your face not break out, and it's going to help it before you put on your foundation or whatever you use. And I have no complaints about this. It still has the same type of consistency as the MAC primer, but I really like this. I honestly feel like it's a little bit more refreshing than the other primers that I have. It actually has the same type of consistency as this. Not my absolute favorite, but I like the fact that it has some type of vitamins for my face, so it's not like I'm completely just drenching it in a bunch of gunk and making it not breathe. Lastly, what I have as well is I have a couple of their nail polishes. I have this one, and then I have a corally one. This one, I do find that you need a lot of coats in order for it to look really nice. Not the super best nail polishes I've tried. You do need a top coat in order for them to last a little bit longer, but I do find that maybe they'll last a couple days, maybe 3 days if you leave it by themselves. Their colors are really cute. If you look at their different type of collections, their colors are really unique. So that was my little rundown on why and how I love TheBalm so much. I probably use this brand more than any other brand of products right now, and I really just wanted to share that with you guys so that you guys can go check it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and anything else. I'll put all the links down below. If you guys like these type of videos or reviews, or if you guys want me to review a specific product in this video, let me know in the comments below, or tweet me or Facebook me, and I would gladly do that for you guys. Toodles, guys. Oops, it's closed.